me go up here. All right, sorry, Mike. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm waiting for the city attorney. I know you'd be calling me off topic. Now, does that include my public comment time, or is that separate? Everything. Okay, so when it hits 1, then that's my public comment time. All right, thank you. All right, when it comes to the airports, I'm like, I want to make sure that, like, I want people to come in the airports. Because I'm going to bring in every person in a chair on these airports, and guess where we're going to go? L. Ron Hubbard Way, and we're going to take access paratransits and buses, and we're going to try to get off on L. Ron Hubbard Way and Fountain to see if we can all get off, right? But are we going to be able to get off? We're not going to be able to get off. So you're going to have all these people in the, in their, in wheelchairs stuck in their vehicles because we can't disembark because the city, even though will not force the cult of Scientology to remove these planters. It's an embarrassment and it's unfair. And so I'm asking you to your face, please remove them. When it comes to the fire department, there are heroes, right? I mean, I love the fire department. I mad respect to them, but they've been allowing them to get away with the same cult of Scientology, by the way, to allow them to disobey their fire lane orders. They're ordered to have a 20-foot open fire lane. And for some reason, the fire department's like, well, it's only optional. If if you're Scientology, it's optional. Everyone else has to abide by the laws, but not them. And we want the fire lane open. These are like simple asks. It's like, ADA access, right? And a fire lane open. It's simple ask. And so, Mr. Hugo, I'm going to keep asking you, please, 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 please. I know Mr. McCosker wants it done. I know. And if it was 15, it would be done by now. That's why I'm going to be working on his campaign, re-election. And so far, it's just him. Miss PD is getting better, but, Mr. McCosker, he won me over. He is it. When it comes to, I don't even know what else I'm talking about, except for, okay, I'll just go to my public. All right, thank you. All right, a little bit about the travel thing. When it comes to human trafficking can seem voluntary. Okay, like you can bring people, say if you're the cult of Scientology and you could go to a foreign country and say, it's okay if it's in my public comment, come to America, we're going to help you, we're going to give you an R1 visa or whatever visa you want. We bring you here, we're going to promise you the world. And then guess what? You end up on their second floor of the blue building in their RPF with there's no windows that you can see through because it's their own prison system. It's a slave labor system. And they have slave labor because they're only paid $50 a week for 110 hours a week because it's a religious, organization. But once they work on public streets, which they do, L. Ron Hubbard is still public, that's slave labor, okay? Like if they want to, make slave wages working inside, but they probably don't. It's called human trafficking. So you can sign up to be trafficked, and not realize until later that, hey, I was trafficked. And then they hold your documents, which they do. There's enough evidence of this. There's enough proof. There's enough people that have come forward. So remember that human trafficking can be voluntary at first, and you can't always leave once it happens. Thank you, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, since you all get a nice long vacation.